The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Well, we were wondering if the PM was going to join us. We went, we'll just rock on without him. But, as promised, it was told to us exactly 6 minutes ago. Prime Minister's 6 minutes away.
I keep commitments.
Oh, my, you just came in. You're like Lutzi arrives for work every day like that. He just turns up out of thin air.
We were tracking you like an Uber Eats.
Excellent.
How you doing? Welcome to Brisbane.
Oh, it's a beautiful day here, I've got to say.
It's a
I was up early
cracking day.
this morning. It's good, just over the gardens there.
We're hoping this weather hangs on till Magic Round.
Magic Round.
Yes.
South Nights, 3
p.m.
o'clock.
Sunday, election day.
3 o'clock, it's on.
How are you even going to be able to watch your beloved Rabbitohs?
Yeah, you shot yourself in the foot.
Mate, you can vote today.
Well,
vote tomorrow.
You voted yesterday.
See, exactly.
Yesterday.
Vote early, vote often.
Yep, I got vote early, vote often.
Do you have to vote on Saturday?
I can vote whenever I like, but I am voting on Saturday because I'll be back in my electorate going to one of the local boos.
Who are you leaning towards at the moment?
I'm kind of, as Paul Keating once said, back self-interest, you know it's trying.
Right, okay.
Now, a lot of people are wanting to know what you stand for at the moment, so I thought we'd have a bit of a fun quiz.
Easy.
Like rapid-fire questions that people want answered. Well, I need 1 or 2 word answers.
Okay.
Some of them are fun, some of them are hard-hitting. Are you ready?
Ready to go.
Okay, time is ready.
Yep, how long is it? 60 seconds.
60 seconds. Yep. Here we go. Albo, who are we better friends with, China or America?
Both.
Good answer. Do you think Robert Irwin will win Dancing with the Stars?
Hope so.
Should we be worried that the Chinese warship did a full donut around Australia?
No, we do. We're in their turf all the time.
Okay. Who's hotter? Which Hemsworth, Chris or Liam?
Oh, I'm not going to out myself on Nova FM.
You're not going to go both?
Okay, I'll take both. Will dental ever be part of Medicare?
Oh, hope so, but not immediately.
Well, we got some work to do. Will power get cheaper?
I certainly hope so as well.
Okay.
Certainly, if you go the nuclear road, it won't. $600 billion.
Well, okay, that's
pay
a
for
lot.
it.
But I've got one more very important question.
Quickly.
Who will win the state of origin, New South Wales or Queensland?
I have to be delicate here and say that I hope that New South Wales win. Sorry. Here I am in Queensland.
Well,
I can feel those boat chickens.
Well, it's built on state passion, isn't it?
You've got to go for Lottie. And I love Queensland 365 days a year and 362 nights.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Nice.
That is a good answer.
So what are
And here you go. Here's a positive one on all
Yes.
of that because I did a podcast at the Caxton
What, you do
Hotel
other-
recently.
You haven't done our podcast with Chris Jones yet, toured the games. Brisbane.
Mate, your podcast is fantastic.
Thank you.
Towards the games.
Thank you. I appreciate
2032.
Yeah.
Big supporter of the Olympic Games,
You
as
listen
you
to
know.
his body.
that. I love that.
Do you watch Bush Barbie on YouTube?
It's great. No, I don't know about Bush Barbie. Who's Bush Barbie?
She's going to be the...
What's going on?
Yes, Elbow!
You need to get on
Bush
to
Barbie.
Yeah,
You've made Lutzi's day and offended Nikki all in one sentence.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
all right.
Nikki. And
Google
we
it.
just met each other.
No, I know. It's all right. Don't worry. Once you discover
Susie
Bush
and
Barbie,
I
you'll
were
be
great
hooked.
friends.
Oh, that makes me feel way better.
He's doubling down. I love this.
I haven't voted yet, Albo. Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
Elbow, sorry, Mr. Prime Minister, I should say that with respect. But,
Albert's fine, mate.
But I know that, when speaking of Olympics, more people are coming to Queensland than ever, and particularly southeast Queensland. I know you're up here with the housing sort of situation at the moment. It's a real issue for Brisbane.
Yeah, we've got to build more.
The ability to keep Brisbane, the charm and the magic that is Brisbane, than what we are at the moment, as the population grows, is going to be probably our biggest problem over the next decade leading towards the Olympics. Agree?
Look, we need more houses, including here in Brisbane. We need appropriate development. You do need to have, I think, more medium density housing where it works. But the thing about Queensland, of course, is it's the most regional of states as well. And that expansion of the Sunny Coast, Gold Coast, the hinterland is just fabulous. Why wouldn't you want to live in Queensland? Heaps of my friends, I've got a cousin, well, I've got a few cousins here. I've got a cousin at Wynnum there. I've got cousins all up here who've moved up because they like the lifestyle.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And
So
we-
that's $2 billion. Is that what you're putting towards?
We're doing
the
more than
extra
that.
housing?
43 billion.
That's a bigger number.
But 2 billion of it is just grants, loans for state governments as well, as
gotcha.
part of our support for first home owners to get 100,000 homes, 5% deposit. That will make an enormous difference. Got to boost supply.
Yeah, I need my kids to feel like they can buy a house someday.
Exactly. It's really important.
Now, this is a question from my mum. I just want to ask
Yeah,
you as well.
mums are important. I agree with whatever your mum says.
Oh, I'm
You
nervous.
Say
wait,
that
you wait,
in
see
I'm
what the
nervous.
question is.
She's a fan, but she said, don't forget to ask Elbo if he and Jody are preparing for a spring wedding. She has been very patient.
Oh, mate, well,
This is probably the toughest question you get asked today, period.
It is. We certainly are. We haven't done anything about it yet.
Right.
Besides, Toto will be the ring bearer.
That'd be cute, actually.
That's the extent of the planning. We've been a bit busy, but we did.
And hopefully you'll continue to be too busy for the wedding.
yeah,
No,
well, that's
no.
no.
Priorities, right?
No, I reckon people will accept that it's okay. We got engaged on Valentine's Day last year, and we did have this thought at one stage that what we should do was to get married on Valentine's Day this year, and that we just walk around with wedding rings on and just wait for some journalist to go,
notice.
"What's that on your finger?" But then we thought they'd lose their mind.
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell us? Why is it a secret?
That'd be
There'd
worse-
be more
worse than a mother.
conspiracy theories out there.
But it's still coming.
It's certainly coming, and the part of the dilemma here is I have very little family. I've got my son, who's my only really tight, close relative. Jodie has thousands.
Yeah, right. That's
There
an
are
expensive
her
wedding.
grandmother has something like 37 grandchildren. So there's
So what's the
cousins.
problem? The wedding.
There's cousins everywhere. Her Jodie's list.
Catering.
It'll be 500 people minimum.
Oh,
Jody's
yeah, it's
list.
hard.
all on one side.
No.
of the
All on
church.
one side of the church. So
Like
yours-
a Meghan Markle
That's
situation.
right.
There's 4 people on your side of the church,
right.
and then over the other side, it's ridiculous.
And if I don't win the election, I'll have less friends.
No, so it's all.
When do you reckon you'll know on Saturday?
Yeah.
Like when do you reckon? Like what do you reckon?
Because you're
Oh, look.
polling well.
Yeah, but you can't take it for granted. We were polling well in 2019 too, so we're not taking anything for granted.
Do you bunker down? Well, like what's the plan Saturday night? You go into a hotel somewhere.
Saturday night,
Yeah.
I'll go. We've got the party venue that's at a local club in my electorate, but we'll watch it just a small group of us. I think we've got 7 or 8. Jodie, my son Nathan, a couple of my staff, one of my colleagues. We've really limited it because if it goes well, then that's great.
Yeah, it's
but
great, but if not,
if it doesn't go well, it's a pretty miserable old night.
no, you kind of down the dom a lot faster.
So, but we'll head off to the club at some stage. Hopefully, Peter Dutton will ring me rather than me ring him.
Is that what happens?
That's the protocol is that the person who's not successful rings the person who is successful.
Do you have each other's
and
mobiles?
congratulates you. Yeah, we talk all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just all media bust up that's
No,
going on.
I don't take it personally. I just think we have very different views of the world. Mm-hmm. And,
Like how often do you communicate? Like you text each other? Or?
yeah, we
you up?
text and we chat. And we
They send tweets.
Have you ever texted him by mistake?
sometimes I say, are you available? Call me if things are happening. It's important. Some things are about the national interest, the security issues, so we'll chat about that. He'll come round to the office. Me and my predecessor, Scott Morrison, I think I went into his office in Parliament House on the first day Parliament got sworn in, and that was the last time I went inside his office.
Really?
Yeah, never got an invite. Yeah, no. So, that's life. I have a different view, which is that courtesy costs you nothing, good manners cost you nothing. So I will often tell him things that I don't necessarily have to, but I think it's the right thing to do. And, we try to get as much coming together as possible, but we have very different views. This election, 20% off student debt under us, more debt for students under them, tax cuts under us, tax increases under them, more money for housing under us, less under them and cuts. And we want renewables backed by gas and batteries and hydro, and they want nuclear. So, and I don't know how they're going to pay for the $600 billion, and that's the problem. So we have there's a real choice at this election between the two sides, but we'll respect whatever the Australian people decide.
Can you make a policy promise that the Rabbitohs will make the 8?
Oh, mate, I wish I could.
What are they,
Can you change the spate of sin bins in the NRL?
Oh, yeah,
Can
come
you do
on.
something about
Can
that?
you speak to Volandis?
Oh, no, it's ridiculous.
Please.
I agree, and some of them are just a bit rough. I mean, what was Latrell Mitchell supposed to do when a guy's falling into him?
But make
and,
that-
and he's out for a week.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is gone
Yeah.
for the week. He's not going to be there against
Just
Newcastle.
ridiculous.
All right,
The
we'll do
PM
something
has
about that
spoken.
first port of call
Rugby
on
league.
Saturday. Acceptance speech,
The league.
phone call from Peter, acceptance speech, and then
Well-
get on the phone to
well, we've-
Peter Volandis and sort out this
And,
situation.
and then watch Bush Barbie videos on YouTube.
Oh, well,
After my podcast.
after the podcast.
On your day off on Sunday when you won the election.
Okay. All,
We've
all
got you all
good.
He's
sorted.
not going to
All
watch
good.
Bush Barbie. You can tell by his body language.
No, but everyone
I
else
don't know.
in the room,
I don't know
Mike.
what Bush Barbie is, but I'm somewhat concerned about things that come to mind.
Thanks, PM.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.